The world is treating me bad. Misery. I'm the kind of guy who never used to cry. The world is treating me bad. Misery. I've lost her now for sure. I won't see her no more. It's gonna be a drag. Misery. I remember all the little things we've done. Can't you see she'll always be the only one, only one. Send her back to me, 'cause everyone can see.
Misery is really a pretty easy song to play, and it's perfect if you're just learning your first chords on the guitar, because it's really only 4 chords. Let's start with the verses. Now, during the verses, John plays a pretty simple strumming pattern, which I'll show you in a little while. But for example, when he plays his C chord, it's just a first position C, and he's strumming it. Then he goes to F, and so on. But right now we're going to look at George's part. So while John is strumming, George is playing a classic Chuck Berry style rock and roll riff. The first chord to the verse is a C chord, and George plays it rock and roll style like this. Okay, you've probably played that pattern a million times already, but just in case you haven't, it's basically a 2-note C power chord at the 8th fret, and then I'm using my pinky to alternate between the G, the top note of the chord, and an A. You can also consider this a C5 to a C6. The pattern is like this. Next, you move it to an F chord, but the exact same pattern, so all you have to do is move the pattern to the next set of strings, the 5th and the 4th, still at the 8th fret. Back to C, back to F. Now it's going to go to a G chord, but the same pattern. Now if this is F, G is going to be a whole step, which is 2 frets higher. So if F is at the 8th fret, the G pattern is at the 10th fret. Okay, F, G, back to C. Now the only other chord you need to know is an A minor chord. George plays a full 5th fret bar like this. Okay, those are all the chords you need for the verse. Now let's...
I remember